in Springfield.
You know, they say all men are created equal.
Woo! Good morning, ladies.
Anyway, gotta test the soundboard. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Phantasy Star Online 2. The server maintenance from yesterday cut us short a little bit. But as I said, it didn't really make a difference because going forward we're doing 1-hour streams again for a little while. So let's jump back into it. We gotta make the most of it. Over to PSO2 we go.
Ooh. Oh shit. Here we go again.
Here we go again. I know what you were thinking. You're like, wait, did the video freeze? Or did he just fall asleep? Neither. I just wanted to... Damn. Okay then. That is laggy. Did you see that? They teleported hella far. Alright, it's only if they have their... They probably have a completely different look. No. They don't. A lot of tattoos. Hi, thanks for looking. Thanks for giving me something to look at. Not bad. Alright. There's our daily dose of degeneracy done and out of the way.
What quest are you up for?
Get back to the story. Oh my god, I never used the Tokyo bonus silver, that's right. I gotta use that later. Assuming my... Yeah, the XP buff is still up. Okay. I'll use that later. Anyway. Oh yeah, so when I logged in, I got the Dark Falls, the Dark Blast, Luther form? The tutorial window said that, he's good for long-range fighting, basically. I don't know if they actually give another practice quest for that. Let me see. No, the Dark Blast training is just one time only. It's just for the first form you get, which is Gedem Holtz, Dark Falls Elder. Okay. Well, no, let's just keep going. I guess I'll have to try out Luther in combat. Earthly Echoes. I gotta pick up gifts again. November 7th, 1100 hours. I'll do that off stream though. We already saw the dialogue. What the hell? Dude, long time no see.
Dylan! Thought I'd drop by.
What's up, dude?
You son of a bitch.
Been a minute. There you go, see? Dang, it's been a while.
You're damn right. Although we haven't been toughing it out alone, thanks to Arx.
Of course.
I went ahead and gave Enga a rundown of what's happening with the Akashic Records, since it looks like it's affecting Earth, too.
Wait, really? Okay, I didn't expect this.
Sounds like that whole mess on Earth was pretty much halfway responsible for what's been going on.
Really?
I mean, materializing an entire world is sorta a little beyond what happened to us, but it's not that far off from what Deus Eska did. Oh, things are hunky-dory down on Earth, by the way. Hitsugi and Al are doing fine.
Good to know. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Earthguide and Mother Core still have to play whack-a-mole with the odd phantasm, but nothing we can't handle together. And hey, when they bring out the really big guns, Arx has stepped in. So we still have our problems, but no problems.
Well, at least Earthguide and Mother Core are actually working together now. That's good.
In a word, the whole peace on Earth thing is kind of working out for us now.
Hey, that's good.
Oh, and that geezer Eritron and the math nerd are off to the U.S. on business.
What was her name again? The math nerd? Shit, I forgot. She was really cute. I liked her hair. I mean, she basically had the Yustola hairstyle from, you know, F14, so. Looks better on her, though, than Yustola, I gotta say.
Seems they're trying to get a hand from overseas with analyzing the weird stuff they've been seeing in space.
Oh, wait, no, the math nerd was the other chick, right? The more obnoxious one. They were both kind of nerdy in their own way, so I don't know which one was more into math than the other. I think it was the obnoxious one who kept talking in percentages, yeah. Wrong one, I guess. Yeah, Inga says, it seems they're trying to get a hand from overseas with analyzing the weird stuff. Okay.
Crap. Speaking of the math nerd, looks like Ock wants to chat all of a sudden. Can I just ignore it? Nah.
Fuck, we all gotta hear this?
Bruh.
See? I timed that.
Listen up, Mr. 10% Casanova. When I call, you pick up in 2 rings.
Look, we can't talk if you blow out my eardrums. Just tell me what's up already.
Wait. Are you with the Oracle fleet? What are you doing all the way out there?
What do you think? I'm on some kind of space yoga retreat? They asked me to come. They got a situation here.
Oh, right. Well, listen. We've got a situation too. A full-on 200% capital S situation.
What the hell's going on?
Okay. You might want to elaborate on that one.
Yeah.
You two couldn't communicate your way out of a paper bag. Perhaps I should explain.
You suck!
You're here too, Gramps. Guess shit must have gotten pretty real after all.
Yeah.
Excuse you, 10% Playboy. How come you start taking it seriously when he says it?
Because listen to you. Why would he take you seriously when you're always fucking pissed about everything, every tiny thing?
That'll do now, Oak. Ox folks, if you'd be so kind as to lend me your ears.
I like how she keeps calling him 10%. Any word that means he's like a, you know, like a pimp, like a player, you know? So I mean, she finds him at least 10% attractive, right? She keeps calling him that. 10% Playboy, 10% Casanova.
A black hole suddenly sprung up a little too close to our solar system for comfort.
Holy shit. It happened to them too?
Now, it's far enough away that we don't seem to have an immediate problem on our hands.
But a supernova could form with no warning. Plus, according to our scientists, it's getting really huge, really fast. This is definitely not normal.
That's a threat then.
So what's gonna happen if it keeps up this growth spurt?
What do you think? It's gonna consume Earth and the entire solar system it's in.
What do you think happens with black holes? It'll gobble up everything.
Yeah,
That's definitely curtains for Earth, let alone the entire galaxy.
exactly.
Oak and I are working to drum up a little support with the investigation from a few countries' governments.
Now in real life nothing can grow forever, right? There's no such thing as actual infinite growth that we know of yet. Here though, the same rules don't apply. That black hole could just keep growing. Indefinitely, or at least large enough to consume Earth, so it is a problem.
So, young Mr. Yasaka, you let us know right away if you learn anything valuable from ARCs.
What are the odds that we'd both be up against suddenly appearing, rapidly expanding black holes?
That means this problem is interdimensional.
I guess if the Akashic records hold memories of the entire universe, it makes sense that they'd affect different dimensions in the same way.
I mean, Shion was omniscient. Yeah, the Akashic records are supposed to know everything, right? So that includes other dimensions, I guess. It makes sense.
I'm feeling more and more like I've got some skin in the game here. Guess I'd better go tell Hitsugi and Al what's up. If anything happens, let me know. Think of me like your point man for all things Earth.
Understood. Thanks, Inga.
I don't know where this is going. I didn't expect Earth to come back into the picture. Well, I guess it wasn't such a filler episode after all then. I like that. I like that it has more continuing importance, because I really liked episode 4. So the next main story is called Take a Break, Harriet. Oh yeah, we gotta get back to talking to her again. But we got some sub-stories. The goddess Aurora, just like old times and out of sight. Oh, we're finally gonna check in with Euclida and Aurora again for the first time in like forever. Outside of the non-story related me picking up gifts from her and her being a complete tsundere about it. Let's see what's up. It's the next day, November 8th.
Pull yourself together, Aurora. What happened to you being a so-called goddess of beauty? Is this the way a goddess behaves?
Even goddesses can be affected by things such as this, you brute. Besides, I'm not the type of lady to cling to my past glory forever.
You brute.
Well, what a wonderful improvement.
What are you two doing? Something seems weird here, for lack of a better word.
What?
Our ex-goddess here seems to have smelled something strange, hence this pretending to be a bloodhound. Any idea what it could be?
Oh no! I'm sure neither of us has any idea.
They're on to us. We can't keep it a secret forever.
Aha! I was right!
Oh, she smelled
Something
Luther!
about you smells extremely fishy indeed.
Are you sure? I don't detect any emissions from them that would give off any strange odors.
You might want to do a proper checkup then. I guarantee that something's amiss. My woman's intuition is spot on.
Oh, so this is just some intuition thing. Can you describe the feeling at all?
It was familiar, but in a scary way?
I never said it before, but although it's pretty obvious by now since she's always on my harem waifu squad when I do my dailies. I admitted that already, but Euclida is pretty attractive, I gotta say. Redundant statement, I know, like I just said, but never said it on stream, so I'll say it now.
I guess goddesses have really sharp noses.
I like her look. Her vibe is good.
Give it a rest, Euclida. I'm just calling it like I sensed it.
Well, if you just sensed this, then what did you need to go sniffing around making a fool out of yourself for?
Look, it felt like it heightened my senses.
It's gotta be something to do with Luther and probably Get him Holt.
Wow! Aren't we blessed to have Odora, goddess of bouquet, gracing our ship with her presence?
Oh my god. Well, I started this stream a little later than usual, so that's why I'm yawning. But at least plenty of time to get an hour in.
All right, Euclida. Now you've crossed the line. Also, that wasn't funny and no one laughed.
I mean, I chuckled a little bit. Shit. I thought they were getting ready to actually fight. It's like, I think this is one of those deals where if one of you dies, both of you die. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
So what exactly do you think Aurora found so familiar, yet scary?
Okay, so if it had nothing to do with Get him Holt and Luther, then... Okay, I'm gonna go with that, because that's my guess. Something to do with Dark Falls?
That's definitely plausible. But the Photoners would be familiar to Aurora, too.
Yeah, it's 50-50. One or the other. See, Luther's both. So, the fact that she smelled it on me keeps making me think it really has something to do with him.
I guess Aurora herself is a being of photons, too. I'm sure she has some connection to that other world.
Yeah. Yeah, she might be able to help us with this whole thing. Why don't we let her in on it? When are we gonna let other people in on this? Just like old times. Well, this is not an unlikely duo, come to think of it.
Oh, hello!
All three of us literally met the very first mission of the entire game, day one. Well, after we redid the first mission with the divergence matrix that Shion gave us, but yeah.
Good day, mate. Matoy and I were just shooting the breeze. Come here, let's chat about the good old days.
The good old days.
Dylan! Son of
It's
a
nice to
bitch.
have the three of us together again after so long.
Right? I was just saying that, yeah. In a
Hard
minute.
to believe it's just been 3 years since our certification mission. With all that's happened, right?
3 years, yeah. It was the year 239, it's now 241. Wait, no, it was 238 then. Yeah, so 3 years. So I was like, that's 2.
Is it? I remember you two saving me like it was yesterday.
Me too. Because I mean, for me in real life, it's only been a few months, but you know.
And then we got mixed up in things with Shion. And of course, I had my own problems. Those memories are here to stay.
Yeah. Good times, good times.
Can't believe I got mixed up in all this when I only joined ARX with the intention of finding Yusi. It's been a ride, I'll tell you that.
You got more than you bargained for.
Just think. First Yusi was a Dark Falls, then you, Matoy. And even you were getting close, mate.
Well, there's another version of me that did become one. We're trying to save him.
Kind of odd how I'm the common thread here, ain't it?
Oh,
Think I jinxed you all?
maybe not you, but your sister definitely seems to be connected to this stuff, so...
Don't talk like that often. And look, Euclida returned to us in one piece, right?
Toy, she's so sweet.
She sure did. Thanks to a certain someone.
Yes, I have you to thank for my safe return too.
Aw. You guys, please. I'm just following my heart, alright? I just did it out of the kindness of my heart and soul. It's all thanks to teamwork. We're still one person short. What are they referring to? I'm just gonna say it's all thanks to teamwork. Maybe they'll tell me. It's all thanks to teamwork. Yeah.
Cut the modesty, mate. We owe you boatloads.
He's just like,
Dude, bullshit.
And believe you me, I aim to pay you back. I'll help you out full throttle with whatever you set your mind to. For whatever that's worth. Still, mate, you sure shot up the ARX ladder quick, considering we joined in the same batch. Just 2 clowns with our sights set high.
yeah, it's true.
Quite the crew we make, eh? The mighty Guardian and their friend, the dime a dozen operative.
Well, whatever titles they put on us, we're still the same people we've always been. And it doesn't change our memories together.
Yeah. Fallen 3?
Speaking of memories, you remember that time we all showed off our singing voices, don't you?
Wait, what? The hell is she talking about? The singing voices?
Ha, right. When Kasra hoodwinked us and we all crowded in together in a big group.
What are they talking
You
about?
weren't even a proper ARX op yet back then, right, Matoy?
Not yet. It was right in the middle of all the examinations and tests I had to take. Now that was one of the funniest things I can remember in my time here. Seeing everyone all thronged together like that.
Was this... When did all this happen?
Right. And remember what a crooner Theodore turned out to be at singing? Ask him for a bar or two next time, mate.
Yeah, I definitely did not see any of this. This must have been when she woke up before I did from the cryostasis or whatever. That's something I missed out on because I have no fucking idea. I would remember Theodore singing. Him of all people. Out of sight.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just about to call you.
What's up, Shao?
Dylan!
Can we get this over with already? I've got 1,000,001 things to tend to in general affairs.
Bruh.
What's so important that you need both guardians in here anyway?
Well, making a plan to save the world, essentially. Isn't that right?
What are we not?
Quick question first, Sarah. Can you tell me how many people are in this room?
Oh, she wants to see if she can see Alma.
Huh? Well, the two Guardians, you
Okay,
and
so-
Sierra makes 4. What, is Kuna hiding out in here somewhere? Please tell me there's a point to all of this.
Interesting.
I guess not. Just wanted to see your smiling face.
Is that your go-to line? You've said that before, I think.
What?
Oh, Sarah. Glad to see you're still your adorable little self.
Don't be gross.
Son of a
And if you want to
bitch.
hide something, try to change the subject a little less blatantly.
Damn, she caught him.
Well, it's just that...
Uh-oh. I thought you were gonna say something.
Oh, it's fine. I guess you're just not ready to tell me yet. But I hope it happens sometime soon.
She wants to know.
Level-headed as always, Sarah. You can tell we must be linked.
I'll take the compliment, but you can keep the comparison, thanks. But really, if you get these two in over their heads, you'll answer to me. You two had better not shirk on those regular medical checkups. Julia's pretty steamed you haven't been showing up.
Right. Sorry.
Oh, good. Matoi's just as much of a slacker as I am when it comes to medical checkups. Good. I'm not the only one.
Tell it to Philia, not me. See you around.
See, we're soulmates. We do the same shit. He just tries to hide it and act more modest and all proper about it, you know? And I'm just like, whatever.
How come Sarah couldn't see you, even though she and Xiao are linked?
Not the right kind of link?
Well, it's hard to say what exactly determines whether someone can see me.
Even she doesn't know.
Xiao and Sierra can see me because they're basically derived straight from Xion. And so can the two of you.
Yeah.
But I guess just being linked to Xiao wasn't enough to let Sarah see you.
I figured it would work because your bond with Xion was similar to my photon link with Sarah. But no dice.
That means the connection between Matoi and Leon is a little bit deeper than that.
I guess you have some kind of stronger link than that.
Yeah. That.
Some element of Xion must still be alive inside the two of you. That must be the reason why you can see Alma.
Well, here's how I choose to look at it. Thanks to your connections to Xion, I get to talk with all 4 of you, right?
Yeah.
We can worry about the ins and outs of it later. For now, I'm just grateful. I'd be much lonelier without the 4 of you to talk to.
That's true. I can see that. And I mentioned she's obviously, I mean, this is not like a mind-blowing thing. She's obviously attractive. But like, one of the things I keep looking at is her outfit. I'm consistent because did I not just mention a few videos ago that I like women in suits? And her outfit pretty much gives off that vibe. It might as well be like a, kind of like a formal pantsuit. It's just way more glamorous. Way more prestigious looking, which is even better. But yeah, I really like her outfit, almost. Because it's got that vibe. Even has a little bit of the shoulder pad going on. Alright, the Claris Craze trio.
Predecessor! Whoa!
All 3 generations.
Hello, Claire's Craze. You should be careful about tackling people out of the blue.
Surprise,
That
motherfucker.
little lady just called Matoi predecessor, right? So I guess that makes her Claris Craze the Third?
That's right.
Oh, I've been reading the records, so I have a general idea of what happened.
Okay. One thing I like about her suit design is the way it like sort of like flowers out a little bit by the arms. Same as the legs, like bell bottoms kind of. A little bit like that. It's really cool.
Pretty interesting having the second and the third around at the same time, isn't it?
And almost the first half, I guess.
Hey! That means all 3 generations of Claris Craze are gathered here right now! What an amazing moment! I wish we could take a picture.
I can, out here in real life at least.
Hey, Bonehead! What are you standing there muttering into space for?
Bruh.
Come to think of it, I know my name's Alma, of course, and good old second is Matoy. But what about little third here? What's her name?
Her name?
Uh-oh.
Whose name? Matoy? Ma'am, is everything okay?
We're so busted.
Oh, it's just that Alma was... Wait, forget I said anything.
She's gonna call us both fucking weirdos.
Alma?
Bruh.
Wait, I know that name. She was your predecessor, right, my predecessor?
Oh, I'm a celebrity!
She knows!
You've really done your homework, haven't you, Clarice Craze?
Of course. Alma, the great first Claris Craze, followed by the illustrious Matoy.
Yeah.
So, Bonehead, care to take a guess what my name is?
No fucking idea. That just sounds fucked up. Being like, do you even have one? I'm gonna say no clue.
Of course you don't. It's highly classified after all.
Oh, I guess we all have secrets then.
Khosra actually dug it up just the other day while he was looking through some of Void's old files. And here it is. Ready? It's Iris.
Iris with 2 S's.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
It was written I-R-I-S-S in the files. So we figure
Wait.
it's an ID number or something. But it's my name as far as I'm concerned.
The dash S. Didn't we see that somewhere before?
Huey said it had a nice ring to it, too.
Iris S?
So whenever I end up passing on the title of Claris Craze, the 2 of you can just call me Iris.
There you go. Took a group photo of all 3 Claris Craze right there. This is what I meant right here. This. The little suit she's wearing, her suit pants kind of bell-bottom out a little bit. And weirdly shaped shoes, but that actually go with the... So they have a weird shape, but they go with the outfit, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, I really like her design. She's super pretty looking, for sure. It's a very cohesive look. It's very well put together. The white color scheme is nice too.
Not that I plan on doing that anytime soon, of course. I take great pride in having inherited a title that belonged to 2 fantastically inspiring warriors.
Look at that look. She's so proud and happy.
Really? She's a very strong one, isn't she? I have a feeling she's going to do the Claris Craze name proud.
Aw. There we go. Trying to get photos of them all together. Hey, I think that last one was the best. I hope the screen wasn't fading out when I did that though. Shit. A 40-year-old promise. Holy shit. Well, this ought to be good.
You want to know what happened 40 years ago? I guess you're talking about our war with Elder.
Yeah.
I heard that you sealed away Elder back then, but how did you manage it?
The deets. We want to know.
I can try to explain it, but gosh, it's a real brain buster. Should I do it anyway?
It's okay. I bet I can figure it out.
Well, for starters, I had to squeeze the photons onto Various really tight, like shoom! That's how I formed the wall.
The wall?
Shoom! I'm gonna use that when I say squeezing something.
Then I got everyone to pitch in and lure Elder inside of the wall while we fought.
Okay.
Next, I gave the photons inside the wall a nice squeeze to squish him into place and locked it with multiple seals from the outside.
To squish him into place. Okay.
You squeezed and squished?
It's like, I don't, either Matoi's not buying this, or she's just kind of like, really? It's that simple?
But you know what? Now that I think about it, using Clarissa as the key might have been a mistake. Oh, but if I used my body or something as the key, Luther probably would have unlocked them all. So yeah, kind of a no-go. Well, what's done is done, I guess. So no point in overthinking it. Wow, sorry. I really went off track there. Did that make any sense?
No, we're missing information from what you just said.
I'm sorry. I didn't get it at all.
Matoi's like, I didn't follow any of it, dude.
Didn't think so. Cassie was an expert at analyzing my ramblings, but even he was stumped by that one. But something tells me that's not what you wanted to ask about. Is it, Matoi? Don't hesitate to ask if there's something you'd like to know. If it's something I'd rather not answer, then I won't.
Well, I was wondering about the promise you made with Regius 40 years ago.
A 40-year-old promise? With Reggie? Oh! I wonder what it could have been.
Oh shit, she's hiding it. There she goes. And she literally just said she would just say, you know, if I don't feel comfortable answering something, then I won't. Well, there it is. But she feels the need to hide it and pretend she doesn't know. She totally does remember.
You're really not a very good liar.
Thank you, yeah, Matoi caught it too. Hello, sus.
Bullshit!
Is it something you can't talk about, Alma?
I can't talk about it. Or I don't want to talk about it. Maybe a little of both? Don't you feel like telling someone else about a promise means it won't come true?
Is it a wish or a promise? I mean, what the hell does that have to do with it?
Why would I dunk my chances like that?
It's okay. We understand, Alma.
I mean, this is a promise that Reggie and Mary are still working hard to keep. It's not really super clear-cut, more of a vague agreement. Still not comfortable sharing it, though. Sorry, you two, but having a few secrets adds to a floating photon girl's sense of intrigue, you know?
Yeah, we get it. That's why I had nothing to say. I thought she was gonna add something there, but... Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, back to the main story then. Take a break, Harriet. Come on. Do it. Episode 5, Chapter 4, Part 1. The Secret of Her Past. The Monarch's Respite. Break time. Get to chill out for a bit. Allegedly.
In the end, Harriet announced that her own brother, Luther, had broken the laws of Coento, and she had passed down his judgment herself.
Damn.
Her explanation was as dry of details as her eyes were of tears. Stunned that she could so unflinchingly cut down her own flesh and blood, the people whispered a new name for their ruler, the Ice Queen. But Harriet paid that no mind, forging calmly ahead on the path she had decided, purging the world of ephemera. The elimination of ephemera. It was the most fitting deed she could imagine, to honor the memory of her brother. But to those who remained by her side, the strain the Queen felt was as plain as day.
Shiva the Ice Queen.
No, I won't.
Starting to fit. So now I'm wondering how she is gonna end up turning into Shiva.
You must, my lady.
For those who forgot, I pretty much had it semi-spoiled by just from one of the Fantasy Festival scratch tickets that NGS had going. where they had Shiva's entire outfit and hair, and it was exactly like Harriet's. So I just kind of put two and two together, basically. I don't actually know, per se, but it's, you know, it seemed pretty obvious at that point.
I said I will not.
What's going on here?
It is not a question.
Kind of hard seeing Harriet as an ice queen right now, isn't it?
That'll make sense soon enough.
Imagine what the people in those other countries would call her if they saw this. But you can really tell how taxed she feels, can't you?
Yeah.
How can you expect me to sit around and do nothing when the ephemera scourge still...
Also, Ice Queen, I mean, it fits her color scheme right now, at least. The whole white and blue aesthetic.
You would not be doing nothing, my lady. It would be an official inspection.
Dress it up however you like, Varuna. But now's simply not the time.
Then let me speak plainly, Your Highness. Right now, nothing is more vital than you taking a moment to rest and recuperate. You've pacts to negotiate and sign, collections to arrange, storage sites to secure. There's no telling how many hurdles lie ahead. If you do not rest when the situation allows, you'll find yourself with no strength left to give.
That's true. You gotta take your breaks when you can.
Not to mention, should anything threaten your health now, your brother's loss would be in vain.
That's awfully underhanded of you to bring Luther into it, Varuna.
I was gonna say, that's a bit much, buddy, but...
A warrior must use every tool at their disposal. Isn't that so, Guardian?
Damn, this dude's on a mission.
Which brings me to another question, my lady. Is there something you need to discuss with the Guardian?
How did you know that?
Tell us.
I would be remiss as your aide of so many years if I could not pick up on that much, my lady. Or on the fact that you are in dire need of some rest.
Damn! Oh my god, you can sleep when you're dead.
Bullshit!
No, you can't. You can't sleep when you're dead because you're dead. You can't do anything when you're dead. You're just dead. So no, it's true. Rest is important. Go to bed on time, please.
If you say so, Guardian.
Then you won't die.
Come on, Harriet. It'd just be a little downtime. You'll wake up face down on the floor at the rate you're going.
I gotta wonder what the hell would have happened if I had said the other option though. She'd have been like, see? Even he's with me.
Very well. I'll take some time for these official inspections, as Varuna puts it. But if I must go, then I insist the Guardian must accompany me.
What? Wait, you want me to go sleep with you?
He's pulling his coat up!
If we're so concerned about overwork, just look at how many Castrum Demonicas they've had to take down.
Oh, sorry, that's what you meant. I see. I got a little confused there.
Bruh.
You bastard! Son of a...
Anyway.
One of us rests, so does the other. Is that fair, Varuna?
Just so, my lady. Well, Guardian, I fear I must entrust Her Highness's safety to you once more.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, like you just implied, yeah, it's not the first time, so I'll take care of it.
ask, no, beg, that you do everything in your power to shield her from any harm.
I will do.
Of course we'll defend her.
That's right, we got this.
Thank you, but it isn't simply that. I ask that you stay by her side. With Master Luther gone, I fear you are the only person Lady Harriet can truly rely on.
I think I get what he's getting at. Alright. A royal getaway. We're not just going to go sleep anywhere. We're going on a whole vacation? Just the beach episode? I see a lake. Close enough.
And so, Harriet set out on an inspection tour to survey the state of her long-suffering land. For days, she traveled from place to familiar place, the Guardian always at her side.
Not entirely vacation
At
mode.
last, nearing the end of their trip, they came to Luisa, a small haven near the East Artia border. Luisa is known throughout Cuento as a small slice of paradise, situated on a massive lake embraced by miles of undisturbed nature.
Is this our getaway retreat?
Mountain runoff reacts with volcanic minerals to dye the water's surface in rainbow hues.
Wow.
On clear days, you can see all the way to Cuento Castle, shining bright white beyond the Rainbow Lake and the deep green forest. To compare the landscape to a fairy tale falls short of its overpowering beauty, in the face of which a visitor can only sigh and wonder.
Is that our vacation outfit? Little summer hat?
That didn't sound like quite the type of sigh the signpost was looking for.
What's eating you?
No, not at all. Why would anything be bothering me during my precious break time?
That makes more sense with the
The
first
lady
response,
doth
but
protest too much. Don't worry, we're not going to tell you off. It's hard to just shut your brain off for a while, huh?
if you're constantly busy, yeah, you can reach a point where you forget how to.
Yes, I understand I needed a rest. It just doesn't sit right with me. First and foremost, the best I can do is keep my face forward, eyes dry and back straight, and try to help my country, the world even. I can only face my responsibilities head on, take whatever slander is thrown my way, and march forward toward what I must do.
Oh, these are both good answers. Is that what you promised, Luther?
It's the reason why I was called here in the first place. I don't understand how, Guardian, but you know something about the past my brother and I shared, don't you? You
Yeah.
must, or I can't imagine how you could have found your way to Luther's laboratory.
So you're saying all those visions the Guardian saw?
They must have been true. I have, well, Harriet has crossed death's threshold once before. The me you see here is something else, with Harriet's form. I am something that was conjured by Luther, and became Harriet.
Damn. Well, we're finally getting to the bottom of it. Harriet's confession. So she really did die. The real Harriet.
I don't fully understand what happened. When I awoke, it was over. And all I saw was Luther, my brother, stained in blood. I knew he'd conjured something terrible. And I had lost my life trying to protect him from it. And then, it was my turn to be summoned. My form is Harriet's. My manner is Harriet's. No one would ever suspect otherwise. But am I really Harriet? I don't know. Am I even a real person?
She's having a Cloud Strife moment.
And yet, in the end, what's the difference? Whoever or whatever I am, I was called here for a reason. Harriet was devoted to her country, to her people. I am no different. I will be who everyone wants me to be. Imagine if I told Varuna. The poor man would be so shocked. You'll keep this between us, won't you? Even though no one would probably believe it?
That's a good question. Why did you tell us?
It's true. You could have kept this a secret forever.
No.
I can't explain exactly. I suppose when you get right down to it, I felt the two of you ought to know. Well, that's not quite right. More than anything, I just wanted someone to know. I needed someone to confide in, so... Greetings, my new partners in secrecy. I've only been Harriet for 3 years now. I never would have made it without so many people to help me. There was Luther, of course, and Father, Varuna, and all the people of Cuento. I owe them all so much. They were all so kind to Harriet. I've been incredibly fortunate, having Harriet's name and walking in her shoes. I don't feel any guilt over it. I've done nothing to feel regret over. I only have to make sure I repay the kindness they've given me. That's what keeps me moving forward. Even if the cruelty of this world threatens to freeze my heart, I'll carry the warmth of that kindness.
More ice analogies? Huh, those are good answers. I like this one better though, just a little bit. Don't try and bottle all this up. You gotta let it out.
Well, let me ask one favor then.
It'll save your sanity. What's
Just
up?
give me this moment to cry.
There it is, yeah.
Until the tears won't come. When that's done, I won't need to anymore.
That's exactly what I meant. Go ahead. I said the same exact thing to Matoy. I'm consistent. Don't bottle up your emotions, folks. Doesn't do your health any good. Half of a familiar pair. It's like, okay, you said it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna cry on your shoulder until, you know, or into your chest, I guess, because, you know, you hugged me. But she was just like, I'm just gonna cry till I can't anymore. It's like, that's exactly what you have to do. You'll feel a hell of a lot better afterwards. You'll have a lot of clarity, too. Speaking from personal experience. You okay now?
Thank you so much. I didn't know how badly I needed that.
Yeah, I gave her a second. That's why I didn't go right into the next chapter.
It's like a weight I didn't know I was carrying. This must be what happens when you try to hold in tears for too long.
Oh, she's not done yet.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll be just fine now.
Aww.
Hey, what are you doing?
Holy shit! This is what they meant? Dude, I just moonwalked backwards. What was that?
Girl, cry! You bastard! Are you all right, miss? Were they harassing you?
You son of a...
People only cry when they're sad, right? What made you want to cry?
No, I'm all right. They didn't do anything. But it's kind of you to worry.
Being a grown-up seems complicated.
It is. Both are good questions, but who are you?
Me? Well, for starters, the name's Florent.
And where does a fine young man like you come from, Florent?
Good question. And the answer is a secret. But forget about that. Let's have some fun. That's what this place is for, right? A little time for play will wash the tears away. Come on, how about it?
A little touchy-feely there. Complete stranger just comes up and gives her a
That's
hug.
a fine idea. I suppose it's why we came here, after all.
Did you notice anything strange about that kid?
Well, aside from looking exactly like Gemini? The obvious?
Exactly.
He's a dead ringer for Gemini.
The duplicate, in the flesh.
Must be him before he became a Dark Falls.
Maybe he's like Luther. A snapshot of Gemini from before they became the version we know. I'm intrigued.
Well, shouldn't they have a twin running around? Or were they originally just one person and they just split into two? And Dark Falls took over. The innocent boy and the troubled queen. Every other Dark Falls we saw, I suppose the only exception was probably okay, so every other Dark Falls we saw back then, they all had an origin story. Like, the body they were possessing, we knew them, or we knew how they came to be. The only exception was Gemini, just being little creepy twin children, right? But also a little bit with one that Euclida turned into. What the hell was the name again? Oh, dude, I can't remember it. It was well, the one that Euclida turned into, that was Aurora, basically. The body before Euclida, we have no idea about that. Maybe we'll see her, but yeah, I don't think we ever got an origin story for that chick. We just saw that Dark Falls try to go from her into Euclida, and then that's when Gemini ate her before she did the full transfer. But yeah, the other ones, I mean, Dark Falls Elder, never saw him in a different body besides Gedemholtz. Persona the Mask, well, that's us. So yeah, I guess, you know, we're finally getting some kind of origin story for Gemini. That's something. Like how Dark Falls came to possess this child, basically. Apprentice, that was her name.
Wow! I can't believe you're a real fairy. I've only ever seen stuff like you in books.
What's funny is this kid already has the hair color and the eyes. So I'm wondering if they're already infected by the ephemera and they're already at Dark Falls and they're just hiding it, or if they just always look like that.
Hey, how does the flying bit work? Is there some kind of trick to it?
Hey! Quit tugging on my wing! Ow! I mean it! Leave my wings alone!
Poor Sierra.
Please help me!
Aw, these are both good answers. You wouldn't like Sierra when she's angry.
Ooh, fairies can turn scary? Do they grow big? Will she try and eat me?
Funny you should bring that up.
Excuse me, I'm not scary.
Bring up eating, I mean.
I stay this size, and I definitely won't try and eat anyone.
Sierra, you gotta work with me. I was trying to help you, because he's just gonna keep torturing you, grabbing your wings.
Florent's been playing all day, and it looks like he still has energy left to spare.
He is a kid.
Hey, miss?
Whoa! What's the matter, Florent?
Surprise, motherfucker!
I was just wondering why you look so sad. This place is pretty neat, right? It's pretty, it's bright and cheery. It's a place where everyone can have fun. Doesn't it feel like a waste to come here and not play and smile and have a good time?
I just have a great deal on my mind, Florent.
What kind of stuff's on your mind? Anything fun? Anything funny?
Not quite. Mostly questions. About the future, I suppose.
That seems kind of weird.
How so?
Well, if you don't know how the future's gonna end up, Why do you look so sad about it?
Expectation that it's gonna be the worst outcome.
If things get too hard, can't you just quit? If it hurts, can't you just run away?
Yeah, that is always an option.
No, I can't do that.
He doesn't want to though.
No matter how hard or how painful things get, I can't just run away.
He's too committed.
If I did, I'd be letting down the people who worked so hard to get me where I am. And most importantly, I personally couldn't live with myself if I just ran away.
It would eat away at her.
Wow. Being a grown-up sounds complicated and hard. Good thing I'm a kid.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Seriously.
I'm still something of a kid myself, Florent.
True, she's 17. Yeah, she's not that much of an adult yet.
Well, come on then. There's so much playing
Young adult at
and
best.
playing, and even more playing left for us to do.
It's a young adult at best. So,
There certainly
he's self-aware.
is.
She only acts older than her age because she had to grow up fast with everything that happened. The symbol of is Artia? This really is like the semi-beach episode right now.
So
What
this is where you've been, Florent.
A ghost! It's after
Surprise,
me!
motherfucker.
Please, miss, do something!
Oh, it's
Do
Shion.
something? That's a very broad request. Are you an acquaintance of Florence, perhaps?
The photoner she modeled herself after. She took the form of a photoner. The first one she met, I think she said. This is her.
Pardon my intrusion. I am Clarissa, guard of the first successor to Ease Ardia. 'Tis an honor to make your acquaintance, Queen Harriet of Quinto, and yours, Guardian.
Oh, you already know me. This will be a more interesting response. They're both good answers, though. Because obviously, you know, it's interesting she's named after the staff. Obviously not a coincidence, but let's see what happens if I do this. Chion, is that you?
I fear you are mistaken. I go by no name but Clarissa Maintainer.
I was hoping Zira would have said something.
How is it that you know our faces, Clarissa? Wait, the guard of the first successor, you said?
Come on! I'm not succeeding anything yet.
That explains it.
Indeed. And of course, it follows that what I am about to do is quite proper.
Oh shit.
Ow! What were you thinking, gallivanting off without a chaperone? Do you think yourself worth so little attention?
Oh my god!
I just had to see this place. It's one of the most famous sites in Quinto.
Went full fist.
And you'd never let me go if I asked anyway. What was I supposed to do?
Is that your best excuse?
You gotta go in for another one.
I'm sorry.
Very good then. Your Majesty Harriet, Guardian, thank you for keeping young Florent safe.
That's life.
I beg your pardon, but I must repay your kindness another day. Now, back we go, Florent. You must make ready for the ceremony.
No.
What?
I don't wanna! I won't be able to play anymore after that stupid ceremony. I wanna stay free.
Don't be selfish. You made a promise, and now you must keep it.
All the same things. Maybe that's why he was asking Harriet these things.
Yeah, I know, but if this is my last chance, can't I play a little longer?
Last chance for what?
I'm sensing a lot of tension here. What exactly is Florent going to have to do?
Nothing dangerous, I promise. Florent is due to become the formal symbol of our country. In Ys Artia, the flow of trade is our lifeblood. A fool may earn money, but it takes a wise man to keep it.
True.
Therefore, our symbol must be upright and clean, free from greed, with no ties to others, praying only for the prosperity of our people. After the purification ceremony, Florent will become our beloved symbol of gain and profit.
They're all about the money.
That all sounds nice on paper, but what about the part where Florent loses his freedom?
Yeah, see? I'll never be able to play with my friends again.
Which is why you were given free rein to spend your days without care until then.
But the time's up.
Are you sure you can go through with this, Florent?
Please respect our affairs, Your Majesty of Quinto.
Florent, please. I want to know what you think.
I wish I could play a little longer. But it's all right. It's time for me to become the symbol of Ys Artia. I'm bound to become one with the state. That's been set in stone for a long time. Since the day I was born, even. And when it's done, lots of people are gonna be able to enjoy their lives more and be happier. As long as I can give them a little happiness, mixed in with a touch of fun now and then. Maybe people won't cry anymore. Maybe we can avoid conflict.
So that's the choice you're making? That's the path you're prepared to take?
Yeah. Miss Harriet? Guardian? Fairy Lady? Thanks so much for playing with me today.
He's a good kid. He really wishes he didn't have to, but...
Guardian,
he sees the bigger picture.
Thank you very much for humoring me throughout the day. I'm better now. I can't let a child outdo me in backbone. I'm ready to return to the capital straight away.
Yeah. Now you know you're not the only one who has to shoulder very, very heavy burdens.
It's time to get back to rooting out ephemera, the spark that ignites wars, so we can bring peace to the world.
Amen.
And if we can make Florent smile, all the better.
It's a cute little smile. Her vocal tone changed so dramatically, though. That was a short and sweet little chapter. Setting up stuff for later, obviously. That was good. And a perfect stopping point. We're at an hour. Alright. Sweet. I guess next stream we'll come back with this. The Divine Queen of Epic. At the Epic Royal Capital. Should be interesting. Yeah, it's like I said at the beginning of this whole episode, episode 5, it seems to be a whole, like, origin story about the Photoners. But again, the game made it obvious. It categorized both episode 5 and 6 as the Photoners, you know? So, it's not that hard of a conclusion to come to, really, when they do that, and they kind of spell it out. But, yeah, that's all for me for now. So, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate the support across all platforms. I gotta go wind down now for bedtime. Because, as I said earlier to Harriet, sleep is important if you don't want to die. So, you don't go to bed on time. That's what I gotta do. So, please take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Don't die by going to bed on time. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And I will see you all then. Peace. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.
Son of a bitch. Bruh.